Hello everyone, welcome you to this course. And in discriminant validity part, we at first we will discuss some theoretical topics. That means the details discussion on what is discriminant validity, how we can test the discriminant validity. Then we will see the output from SmartPLS4, and then we will see the explanation of discriminant validity in API format. So discriminant validity, I already have discussed about it. It sees that how each of the construct is distinct from other construct. In our study, we have used 4 construct: intention, usefulness, ease of use, enjoyment. Each of the construct should be different, distinct from other construct. So discriminant validity ensures that each of the construct is different from other construct. They are not highly correlated. And for measuring discriminant validity, determining discriminant validity, you have to use Fornell-Larcker Criterion or HTMT, head-to-head monotrade ratio. Both of them can be used together, or you can use any of them, no problem. So for the Fornell-Larcker Criterion, it is a measure of discriminant validity that compares shared variance within the construct to the shared variance between the construct. It means that at first the average variance extracted of each of the construct is determined. After that, they square root the average variance extracted. So a square root of average variance extracted measures the variance within the construct, and the correlation coefficient between the construct is measured as shared variance between the construct. So it is normally said that the variance within the construct should be higher than the variance between the construct. That means variance within intention should be higher than between intention and perceived ease of use. At that time, we can say that intention is different from ease of use. And head-to-head monotrade ratio also determine the true correlation between two constructs. That means correlation between two constructs is determined by HTMT. If the correlation value is higher than 0.85 between any two construct, is above 0.85 or above 0.90, at the time it is said that these two constructs are not different, because when there are high correlation between two constructs, it means that the constructs are not distinct from each other. At the time we violate our discriminant validity part. So in the next video we will see that how can we calculate discriminant validity from software and see the output in Microsoft Word.